subscribe to the channel if you are new. Every single week we go over each Dauntless Skarn behemoth, and then I give you a build. I then go through, give you a run. Sometimes it's more than one run, sometimes it's more than one build. But this week, the way Skarn is, I think it's best to give you one build, one run, and just explain to you what you should be looking out for. I'm really trying to work on my audio again this week because for some reason, whenever I upload this section of the video, I don't know why, but I'm trying to speak right into the audio, and recently it's not been working. So I've been trying to position the camera, the microphone in the right position, but I don't know what's happening. So it's right here in my mouth. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry. But yeah, this week we've got Skarn. The modifiers are like this. Volcanic virtual, which basically means right in the center of the trials arena, there's this like massive volcanic crater. It just like spews fire, molten, whatever you want to call it. If it hits you, it puts you on fire. There's a lot of damage. Behemoth Blitz, it makes Skarn move a lot more quicker. I suggest actually fighting Skarn quite a few times, maybe without pots, to get used to his attack speed if you are new to Skarn in trials. Combustion, Behemoth physical attacks set players on fire, so even more fire. Inferno, Behemoth on fire effects last longer and deal more damage. So basically the two previous effects of Volcanic Virtual, Combustion, the fire effects last longer when they do actually catch you on fire. It takes about 4 to 5 rolls to get the actual fire off you this time, and it deals more damage as well, so it's quite a pain. Then we got Shock Fall, Behemoth rock attacks, Shell Shock deal bonus damage to Slayers. So what I've got one build, and this time there's no ice spawn in it. Oh god, sorry. There's no ice spawn. I've run Fireproof instead. So the way this build goes is Malkarian Strikers with Catalyst, Wild Frenzy, Titan's Crash, Psychonic Strike Plate, and Thundering Bolts. Reason why Thundering Bolts, because it gives you the +3 Uther attainment and the 30% damage to heads, which is really, really nice. Just a quick side note to tell you guys, you're not going to get +3 Uther attainment unless you're Drask Strikers, the Thundering Bolts to +10. Anywhere between +6 and +9, it will give you a +2 of Uther attainment, and anything below +6 will give you a +1. So just before you do this trial, I do suggest just upgrading your Drask Strikers to +10. Then I went with Charog Helmet, which gives you Fireproof, and then I put Fireproof in the cell slot as well. So now all to fire modifiers don't affect you. We went with Shroud Chest Piece with Overpower, Nasher Arms with Discipline, and Charog Legs with Overpower. I then went with Pangar's Lantern just because of the extra stamina, which is really, really nice in this fight. And the uptime on Pangar is really, really good. You can run with Drask if you want, but I don't think it's really needed because the Shock Rock comes anyway. Ember's Main, not really needed, and all the others not really viable this week. And then I went with Catalyst again. My pots this week are Blitz, Frenzy, and Assault. I did a bit of experimentation. You can run the Assault or the Ether Attainment, but if you want to get that quick stagger, I suggest using the Assault Tonic. And if you are having a bad run right at the end of the fight, near about 2 minutes 30, 2 minutes 40, stagger will come. So I think people who are new to the trials, I would suggest running the Stagger Tonic, but you can run the Ether Drive if you really wish. The perk overview is Catalyst +6, Fireproof, Overpower, Rage, and then that leaves +3 of Uther Attainment, Discipline, Rage Hunter, and Wild Frenzy. The build will be link in the description as per usual. I didn't want to use any other build just because Skarn's a pain, because of the constant fire. I tried Iceborne. Stumbling today, it's really annoying. I tried Iceborne. It's not that good because you get caught on fire quite a lot and you end up just rolling a lot and you waste a lot of time. So it's just better to learn Skarn's attacks and just keep fighting him with Fireproof. That way you ain't got to worry about the fire, and it's just more like a more increased health, faster version of Skarn. So that's why I say just go with Fireproof. Iceborne, I wouldn't use it if you are going for a sub 3 days. But yeah, also if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate if you left a like and subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate it if you do like the content. Also, there's a Discord link as well down below. We give you builds. There's a section for builds. There's a section just dedicated to Dauntless. Everyone there is pretty chill. Feel free to join. If not, don't worry about it. But yeah, definitely have a check out of my Twitch as well. I'm also live most weeks 4 to 5 times a week. I know my schedule's a bit scattered at the moment because of me going back to work, but I do try. I'm normally live at least 4 times a week, and if I'm not, then it's because I'm really, really busy. I always keep you guys up to date within the Discord server, so yeah, if you do want to know more about that, definitely join the Discord server as well. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll appreciate it if you guys watch to the end just so you get all the tips etc., etc. For the rest of the day, and also enjoy the run. Thank you very much for watching. Peace. Just a quick side note on the boop. I wouldn't suggest doing the Malkarian dash for the boop because you missed downtime to obviously do a Calm Breaker and land a few more claps. So I do suggest doing the boop as I'm going to show you now, just to alliterate. Also, make sure you are potting as soon as you land because the timing is kind of like minuscule. So just pot up straight away, jump in, and then you want to be acting your Malkarian dash as soon as you can. You want to be aiming for the tail because that's what will activate the boop. You want to get your Tempest form, and then enough combos to do a Calm Breaker, and then surge away. You then want to land the boot pretty early. Land the Calm Breaker on the head, and then go for the first clap on the head as well. This is why Stagger Clap is really, really nice. Get the Stagger straight away from one clap. You then proceed to land in 3 claps. Straight away. And he goes for a boot nicely as well. Re-up my Tempest form here, just so I ain't got to worry about that because it's a nice little opening right now. Just rolled away. He will normally roll twice, by the way, and if on the second roll you can just surge with him and get him into your next combo. If done correctly, your shot clock will come in roughly about 50 seconds to a minute. Just keep landing claps because you've already re-upped your Calm Breaker and Tempest form already. I thought he would go in Enrage now, but he doesn't. He actually decides to go into his leg, so you just land the boot. Just the middle combo will always solidify the boot. Second Stagger's coming, but I actually want to time it with the Enrage, so I land the clap on the arm. I get really unfortunate here. I land the Calm Breaker as he went Enrage, but I actually knock him out of Enrage, so really, really unfortunate. But it doesn't matter, I still can get a bit more overpowered claps in. He then goes for his second Enrage animation, which this time 100% goes in rage. I dodge, land a heavy combo, get a rage clap this time. I then start repotting, perfect time, perfect opportunity as well. At 1 minute 30 and he's enraged. After the 2 slams when he's enraged, you can bait his you can bait one of his attacks by going close to him, and then you can move and then do another combo. By this I mean you could do this, go really close. I baited that and then I went to the face. The more times you do this, the better you'll get it. It takes a while, but it's not difficult. As you can see, I'm keep baiting it. Keep proceeding to attack the head, and it finally breaks. Gives me a bit more OP and Rage Hunter, by the way. And that last clap will... This last clap, sorry, should solidify the kill. Oh, no, it doesn't. His coming out of Enrage animation is really, really long, so... yeah, bear that in mind as well. Hope this did help you in some way or another. And yeah, hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. This trial's a bit of a pain. I don't really like it. It's quite a stagnant fight. It's not my favourite. But yeah, once again, the build is in the description below if you can't find it. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.